Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, where it ready now, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Now another 0-2. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Popped up, and there's your first out of the inning. Striding in, Sandy Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Fouled off. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Got him. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Roberto.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Grounded back up the middle. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
First offering on its
Roberto
way.
Alomar.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a sinker. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Into the box now, Willie Mays. First pitch of the at-bat.
Willie Mays.
Now the 1-0. Left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Prince Fielder, and he could give his guys an early.
Prince Fielder.
First pitch on its way. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now. 0-2. Rodriguez is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control it. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
He pops it up. Alomar is there, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Now here's the pitch.
Jones.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Brett in foul ground. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Number 48.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Omar Vizquel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Omar.
And there's a base hit on the line. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. Ball and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Full count now. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Hafner blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The right fielder, Charlie.
A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. He pulls this one into right. Suzuki is there, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit. So striding forward now, George Brett.
Third baseman, George.
From the stretch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Gwynn is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two. In now, Nolan Ryan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. Ichiro is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting. Right
now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kershaw gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Roberto Alomar.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So 2 on with 2 away, and here comes Junior. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Hard on the ground towards short. Vizquel picks it up. And there's one down now. Digging in to try it again. Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Count even at 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped him up. Jones waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
No strike.
Popped up. Hafner shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Chipper Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Popped him up. Rodriguez is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter. This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. And the pitch. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Omar Vizquel. He reached on a single in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. A base hit in his first trip.
The left fielder, Tony.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding in once again, Clayton Kershaw. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Brett has it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Suzuki.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. Stepping in, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And he is out on the tag. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded to third, this could be 2. Scooped up, there's 1. Over to Hafner, they get the double play, and the inning comes to an end. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now batting, Travis Hafner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to one. Jones leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gwynn is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The throw into second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So a runner at second, two down now, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. No balls and one strike. Fouled away. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
The set and the 1-2 pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Tony Gwynn. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. He singled and popped out in his first two at-bats.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The ninth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Skied into very shallow right. Suzuki on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. Coming to the plate now, Prince Fielder. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Strike two up in the zone.
I got the count.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Vizquel has got it, and the side. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Tony.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So coming to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's running. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second. Gwynn stands at second with no outs. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Ichiro.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Sandy Alomar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pudge Rodriguez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into back next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Nobody out, runner on first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Charlie Blackmon is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
The third baseman.
Digging in now, George Brett. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Frank Thomas will come on a pinch hit here in a big spot. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and it's fouled away. The pause and the 0-2, and another foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. Fernando Rodney has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Alomar leads off second with nobody out. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Standing in, Chipper Jones. He doubled his last time through. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he lays off for ball one. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Too high, ball three.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Number 48.
Lays off 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And it's 1-2. First and second now, one man out. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
The bat, number 13, shortstop.
Heading out toward shallow right. Alomar has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third, and no one will get this one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there, base hit. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last.
Willie Mays.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Digging in, Prince Fielder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and one strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Mays waits on it. One away. So here now is the pitch.
Number 22.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. 1-1.
Ball 1.
Kershaw now on 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, George Brett. Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gwynn on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left